Alright, next place. Oh, there's a Aetheryte current right over there. Let me just grab that real quick. It just so happens it's right here. Alright. Well done! Registering the Toolmaker as a potential customer. If you have a mind to change your profession or make an excellent merchant. I don't know about that. I'd rather stick to adventuring. And we got another chest piece of hand. Nice, nice. Mablu's dream. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. You mean the hatchet? I'll gladly take that off your hands. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. Mablu has been so kindly provided. Okay. Ready to go? Let us mount up! Nice. Oh, it's automatic? And off we go, mates! Field we go! Please don't spit! Please don't spit! You'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people. I still don't trust them, you filthy beast of burden. You have a knack for riding, no matter what you say. Without alpaca friends, we would never have become travel merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Tural? Actually, I can't imagine that. I swear, that mountain is too tall to be real. Wuk Lamat, what is that name? A vivid sight, isn't it? Once I never appreciated up close. You have to take a long way around the cliff to get there, to the highlands belong to Yakul. So Mablu, you said you learned the peddler profession? You don't care much work. No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have a talent for it. If I can help you buy a taming saddle though, then it should be proof I can do this after all. In that case, you best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. I want this alpaca mount. I want it so bad. We made it. And with a single smelly incident. Well, I sent the alpacas back to Eorzea Inn, so we walk around the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you're adopted by the Dawnservant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was? Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Nobody took me in. He took me all the way to the wretched hands, actually. All of them? Yes, and everyone works hard with their chores. Grateful and opportunities to go repay the head ledger generosity. Yet, here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. Well, you're not gonna be a merchant with that kind of attitude. Oh, sorry, I'm not sure why I'm telling you all of this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle, if you prepare for the Feet of Gold. As it meets harvest season, they can have too many quality hatchets. Added to Wuk Lamat's away from people, we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Mablu herself over there. Pass that hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to the bargaining. Alright, so let's get to bargaining. Alright, here we are. Artorias, you have the little hatchet for me? Yep, I have it right here. Thanks. Now let's see what we get for it. You're Mablu, the owner of these fields, am I correct? I have a mind to trade, if you're really interested. Well, the third promise. I might have convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you offer? Well, this hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. This quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you the last stack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued by 1 pel in the thousands of Kaldom, the same price as a hatchet. This still should bring us no closer to the missile. If I may address Mr. Mablu, it's harvest season, is it not? Does not the demand of hatchets afford them a higher value? That makes sense. Since it's harvest season, so it would make sense to have a little more value for this hatchet, right? Well, it is indeed the season, which is why I procure an ample batch of tools well in advance. Oh, okay. We missed the window for demand? Well, in that case, we all fall back on our connections. But, think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the third's promise good graces. Surely that's worth a consideration now. Well, I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovation will improve every aspect of our lives. I believe including farming, and I will no longer have any need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wuk Lamat. That is why I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it's a fair given your reason, but we ourselves will no be better off for the transaction. Well, how about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you be giving us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would! Until Kono's reform comes about, I can always use more hands in the field. Then, you can go ahead and add our labors to the bargain. Adding value to tip the scales? How can I have forgotten the one most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Artorias and I will have mates together. Oh, no, I'm helping too. Off the fields then, and mind you pick all those healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Sure thing, Mablu. We'll be right back with all those leaves, and then we can trade that along with the hatchet. Alright, off to gather some mates. Alright, get this. That's 1. Number 2. And 3. Alright, to the other side. Alright, get this. And need 1 more. Right over here. Alright. Now we need to go back. Alright, so after gathering all the mate leaves that we need, now we can trade it in along with the hatchet. Oh, you brought me some leaves then? Right, here you go, some mates. An accepted harvest. We'll see how your plans fare before I can make any decision though. Here, we brought our shares as well. Thank you, third promise. This is more than enough to hold up their end of the bargain. Now, it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I am prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate brought at the shop, one sack of those leaves can cost no less than £5 in the thousands of column. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we come to a mutual agreeable trade. As I am, all the best to the rest of your harvest. And with that, our transaction has been concluded. Mablu? What's wrong? It is as I say before. Even after everything Toby has done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant? But then, I need your help after forgetting the basic rule of the trade. How can I expect Toby to accept my decision then? Well, haven't you mentioned your plans to leave? So, do you intend to give up then? She could easily, continue her dreams and all, but... So, do you intend to give up on your dream then? I can't! After getting the taste of the real trading, I want to become a merchant more than ever. So, what's stopping you then? I know you have great admiration for Toby because he basically took you under his wing, but I think it's high time that you venture out in the world and pursue your dreams of becoming a merchant. Then, you just have to be honest with yourself and let him know that you want to become a merchant. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I wanted to preserve Tural's peace, and becoming the Dawnservant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if you totally have held the same opinion. So, if that's the case, so talk to him about it. You're right. It's better find out for sure than worry over what he might not say. Thank you for your advice. No. I want to say thank you, Mablu, because you're the one that helped us acquire the Apoca leather straps. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt, so I can be sure of my decision. Well, what's next then? Want to try to trade our tea lead for something halfway to a £10,000? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight to the premium mezcal. Bargaining away into doubling the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you hold your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. I am really holding my own against Kona and Eorzea? I mean, of course I am! I am Wuk Lamat of the Dawn Promise, after all. That's the spirit. And quest done. Excellent trade. 1,000 pel to 5,000 pel. Success! You trade a 1,000 pel hatchet for a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, main MSQ for 7.0 and onwards. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. And if you're curious about future content, you can check out my YouTube channel. And if you like the content that's been uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Dropkits, Minions, Mounts, or anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly will be my 2 gachas, which are Great Grand or NA and Honkai Sorrow. And for both of them will be the Lost Belt missions, the trail-based continuance, the companion quests, and of course the future banners that will be coming for my 2 gachas respectively. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5. And with that, this has been Raven Sleep 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.